Hello, today I'm going to be doing my first aid kit. This is Matthew Costa Davis for the first aid class with Roger Clark. So this is my first aid kit right here. It says first aid on it right here. And let me show you taking out all the stuff from it. So first I want to show you, these are Lysol wipes. These are one of my extra credit items. These are one of my extra credit items. And could be used to wipe off any type of surface that we need to place maybe a person's arm on, or just they need to grab anything, or with the germs and stuff, especially with COVID, to wipe those off. These are to wipe things off. And then here is to do the instant ice packs. So these could be used for an injury where you need to apply cold, and obviously you might not be near like a gas station, like no one has like ice right on them, so these will be good to put directly on an injury. So those are two instant ice packs. This is a survival blanket. It's specifically it's like a reflective all-weather protection blanket. So I was just looking to make sure I was getting the right thing, and yeah, so this could be used to lay on the ground or to lay wraps around someone if they're like freezing cold or something like that. And then we have this woven gauze sponges. They're sterile. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have 6 of the woven gauze ones, and we could use those to put on an injury or a bleeding and then wrap it. We also have roller gauze right here, and we have 2 sets of it actually. This is to wrap around an injury that's bleeding on the arm, face, leg, anything. And so we have 2 of that, and it's the 3 inches or 4-inch ones. And then we also have that adhesive tape, and it's also waterproof, so that if it's an injury that happened in water or something like that, it's not gonna affect it or anything like that. And then we also have in here our safety pins. It said to have like 3 or 4 more. This is about this little bag. There's probably like 8 to 10 of them. And then here we have a lighter. If we need to burn any like little burn or something like that, we have this lighter. It said matches or lighter, so we have that. We also have this is a little pencil flashlight, and it does work. I'll show the camera real quick. So it does indeed work. And then we also have a whistle right now. I would blow it to see if it works right now, but I am recording this while the baby is sleeping. So here are some gloves. So you always want to put on gloves before you're treating any patient. So we have 2 pairs of gloves here. I'm gonna put those back in. And then right here we have an ACE bandage. So we wrap around this in any injury, especially when you're making like a spleen or something around the arm or leg. You could wrap this around, or just to stabilize any injury to stop the bleeding. We have the low dose aspirin and there are chewables. These ones right here. And then we also have these scissors to cut the gauze, or pretty much to cut gauze or tape or anything. They're like the medical scissors. And then in here we have as one of our extra credit also is the triple antibiotic ointment. So that could be used during an injury. We also have the alcohol pads to clean an injury before you treat it. So we have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have about 10 of the alcohol pads. And then next we have Band-Aids. And we have a few different sizes. We have ranging from these bigger ones to even smaller ones for like the finger or something, the arm. And of each, let me just get out the other ones real quick. So of each size, we have about 7 to 10 of each size. Let me put those back in. And then we also have, let me just get them out real quick. We also have 3 zip ties in case we need to do, if we need to tie up here and then we zip tie it for an injury down here. And then we actually have 4 zip ties, 1 drop down. And then this is also an extra credit item, is the Sharpie, and it's to write down like the time on their forehead or the time on the spleen of when it was done. Also, we have tweezers in case it's just like a splinter or we need to get something small out. We can get it out. The tweezers. Then we also have. Let me just put this one out real quick. Hand sanitizer, so this is really good, especially to clean your hands before and after treating a patient, especially if you get blood on yourself or others. And so yeah, especially with COVID going around as well. And then here we have a trash bag to dispose of any hazardous like things that have blood or anything like that to keep in here. We also have the Ziploc bags, and they are bigger than the sandwich bags. Let me just put these right back in here. Let me just set them to the side for here while I present the last. And then in here we have the extra gauze sponges, and we have up to 15 of those. And then we can pack everything back in here. Let me just fold everything up real quick. Let me do these first. Put these back. And then that is my presentation for the first aid kit, and I hope you have a good day. Thank you.